while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Nashville. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, I'm going. Hey, run. Hey, son.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hey, lion. Son, same frame. 13, Luke. Hey, kill.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
13, Luke.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Easy. Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. First set of downs.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Think right. Silver.
On third down, here's Johnson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready. 60, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Travon Walker, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Take right open. These are 24.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
They'll try the right side with Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Jaguars.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguars.
Easy. Let's go.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's in! Touchdown, Jaguars! That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Nice. Cowboy 80. Rig alert. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second Pirates. Panther 11.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Number 85. That's a gain of 8.
60
Brings up
Maverick.
third
60 Maverick.
and 2.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Titans. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Now it's Johnson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Now he takes off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Sink right.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
That is hard! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time, It'll bring up second down.
Buffalo, ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Check smash. 19, Lion. 79, Broncos. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down for Tennessee.
On the jump. Let's go now. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side to Harris.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On the left side, complete to Harris. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up
Here now, second down and goal.
Come on.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
the line of scrimmage.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans build their cushions to 10. It's now 17-7.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On fourth down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Second 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out left. Going for it all. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
19 tackle.
It's 2nd and inches.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Ready.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
70 Rangers. Traffic. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Go.
He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up. Easy. 11. These are 24. Gun. Take right open. Take right open.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Now Lawrence. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I got him.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Same right.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Hunter. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got his big tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 1st touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The
clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring.
Warrior. Tag. Knock that Panther 60.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
79 Broncos. Hawk 7. Check. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Buffalo 18. Check smash. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run it on the inside handoff, and he'll get about 5.
Number 36 on the carry. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
Let's go. 7 pop Cougar 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch.
And he's in! Touchdown Titans!
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play.
That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Jaguars 21. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Tight. Here we go. Here we go. Come 19. 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 65. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Set. Hurt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Out of the gun. He'll throw. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds. Up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
79 Broncos.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, smash. Ready up.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Harris. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
6 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44. And a first down.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Switch, Bronco switch. Riggs. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the
Brings up 2nd
39.
and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On the move left. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this
19,
game away.
Wyatt.
First down
Let's
and
go
goal.
now. Let's go.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. And they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
70, hop 70. Big Lion.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he is out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Still going. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's 3rd and 10.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. On the ground, it's the tight end. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards. The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here, no gain, force 3rd down.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Lawrence. into the end zone yet again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be throttled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. It's Lawrence.
Now for this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike, and their chances of picking up this first down are somewhere between slim and none.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
43-yard line.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Eagles. 6. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
70. Check, 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 check. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Street. Street. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10. at
A
the
fresh set of
18-yard
downs to
line.
work with. It is first down and 10.
19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 31.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
30 left. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. That one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Set. 11. Hey, run.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do off the line.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Titans. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
13, Luke.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Got an open downfield on the crossing route. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks. Ready, go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up
2nd and 10.
2. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Hey, lock.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. You look underneath here for Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
11. Hey. Check.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. He's on his way. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Gravity Lions.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
All right, let's 30 left.
Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Pitts is the man in motion.
Hey, kill.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. A defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second down and 20.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Red on red. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 20.
24. 11. Agate. Done. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.